Hello friends, today we discuss about economy MCQ. Please like, comment and subscribe my channel. Under the Constitution of India, economic planning is a subject. Option A in the state list, option B in the union list, option C in the concurrent list, option D not specified in any list. Right option is option number C in the concurrent list. Economic and social planning is enlisted in the concurrent list under the 7th schedules of the Constitution of India, which is under the joint domain of both the state governments and the union government of India. Next, the Development Monitoring and Evaluation Office, which monitor the progress of long-term policies in an attached office under options are option A Prime Minister Office, option B Ministry of Home Affairs, option C Cabinet Secretaries, option D Niti Aayog. Right option is option number D, Niti Aayog. Next, the Development Monitoring and Evaluation Office DMEO was established by the government on 18 September 2015 as an attached office of the Niti Aayog by merging the while programs evaluation organization and the Independent Evaluation Office DMEO has been made mandate to actively monitor and evaluate the implementation of the programs and the initiatives of the government of India, including the identifications of the needed resources so as to strengthen the probability of the success and score of delivery. Next, consider the following statement. National Development Council is an organ of the Planning Commission. The economic and social planning is kept in the concurrent list in the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India prescribes that panchayats should be assigned the task of preparations of plans for economic development and social justice. Right? Which of the following statements given above is correct? Options A 1, options 2 and 3, option 3 1 and 3, option D 1, 2 and 3. Right option is option number B 2 and 3. The economic and social planning is kept in the concurrent list in the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India prescribes that panchayats should be assigned the task of preparations of the plans for economic development and social justice. The National Development Council was set up 1952 as an organization parallel to the Planning Commission's NDC. National Development Council has been proposed to be abolished, but till date no resolutions has been passed to abolish it since the inception of Niti Aayog's governing councils, which has almost the same compositions and rules, and NDC. The NDC has had no work assigned to it, nor did it have any meeting. Both the remaining statement 2 and 3 are correct. Which one of the following statements is correct? Neither the Finance Commissions nor the Planning Commissions is a constitutional body. The scope of the Finance Commission is limited to the review of the revenue segments of the budget, while the Planning Commission takes an overall review embracing both capital and the revenue requirement of the states. No one can be a member of both Finance Commission and Planning Commission at the same time. There is no overlapping of work and responsibility of the Finance Commissions and those of the Planning Commission. Right option is option number B. The scope of Finance Commission is limited to the review the revenue segments of the budget, while the Planning Commission task takes an overall review embracing both capital and the revenue requirement of the states. The Finance Commission is a constitutional body, while the Planning Commission was a non-constitutional body. Hence, statement of options A is incorrect. Finance Commission determines the methods and formula for the distributions, the tax proceed between the central and states and among the states as per the constitutional arrangements and present record. Next, which of the following was called as Economic Cabinet of India by Ashok Chandra? Options are Planning Commission, options B Finance Commission, option C Central Cabinet, option D Administrative Reform. Right option is option number A Planning Commissions. Next, National Development Council Option A, prepare the general draft of 5-year plan. Option B, monitors the implementations of 5-year plan. Option C, review the national plans. And option D, sets the target for every section of the plan. Right option is option number C, review the national plan. The NDC, National Development Council, was set up on the 16 August 1952 to strengthen and mobilize the effects and the resources of the nation is in support of the 5-year plans made by the planning commissions to promote common economic policies in all the vital space and to ensure the balance and rapid development of all parts of the country. It was the apex body to take decisions on matters related to the approval of the 5-year plans prepared by the ill-fated planning commission, to review the working of the plan from time to time, and to recommend such measures as are necessary for achieving the aims and targets set out in the planning commission. National plan was also a major function of NDC. Prime Minister is the ex officio chairman of the NDC. NDC has been proposed to be abolished, but till that no resolutions has been passed to abolish it since the inception of Niti Aayog Governing Council, which has almost the same compositions and rules as NDC. The NDC has had no work assigned to it, nor did it have any meetings. Next, the National Development Council is mainly concerned with options are implementing plannings. Option B, approval of 5-year plans. Option C, approving and assignment major development program in India. Right option next, implementation community development programs. Right option is option number B, approval of the 5-year plan. Which one of the following is chairman of the National Development Councils? Options are Prime Minister of India, Finance Minister of Government of India, President of India, and Vice President of India. Right option is option number A, Prime Minister of India. National Development Council is mainly concerned with approval of the 5-year plan, implementation of rural development schemes, preparation of development projects, and center-state financial relations. Right option is option number A, approval of 5-year plans. Next, the National Development Council was constituted on 16 August 1950, 1 April 1951, 6 August 1952, and 16 August 1952. The right option is option number C, 6 August 1952. Which is the final authority in India to approve 5-year plan? Options are National Councils of Ministers, Planning Commissions, Prime Ministers, National Development Council. Right option is option number D, National Development Councils. Next, in which year was the Planning Commission set up in India? Options are 1950, 1947, 1940, 1951. Right option is option number A, 1950. The Planning Commission was set up by the Cabinet resolution in March 1950 as an advisory body in pursuance of a declared objectives of the Government of India to promote a rapid rise in standard of living of the people by efficient exploitations of resources of the country, increasing production and offering opportunities to all for employment in the service of the community. It was a non-constitutional, not created by the Constitution, and non-statutory body, not created by Act of the Parliament. It may be described as a quasi-political body which is not quite independent of the government. Next, Planning Commission is constituted in options are under the Constitution, under an Act of Parliament, by a resolution of the Cabinet, by a resolutions of the Lok Sabha. Right option is option number C, by resolutions of Lok Sabha. Next, the Planning Commission of India is an autonomous body, an advisory body, a constitutional body, a statutory body. Right option is option number B, an advisory body. Planning Commission of India is a political body, non-political body, quasi-political body, statutory body. Right option is option number C, quasi-political body. Next, which one of the following is not correct about Niti Aayog? Options are: it was set up to replace the Planning Commission. It has a full-time chairman, and it was set up in January 2015, and it is based on the principle of the cooperative federalism. The right option is option number B. It has been full-time chairman. Next, Planning Commission was set up 15 March 1950 through a cabinet resolution, and it was replaced by Niti Aayog through another such resolution on 1st January 2015. Niti Aayog has been constituted to actualize the important goal of cooperative federalism and to enable good governance in India, to build a strong nation states. It has not a full-time chairman. It has a full-time vice chairman instead, and the prime minister is the ex officio chairman of Niti Aayog. The governing council of Niti Aayog comprises the chief ministers of all the states, the chief ministers of union territories with the legislature, and the lieutenant governor of other union territories. Next, Niti Aayog come into existence on 1st January 2015, 1st June 2014, 1st January 2015, and 1st June 2015. Right option is option number C. 1st January 2015, Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India, was established on 1st January 2015 by a cabinet resolution to replace the Planning Commission. It is a public policy think tank of the Government of India, established with the aim to achieve sustainable development goals with cooperative federalism by fostering the involvement of state government of India in the economic policy making processes using a bottom-up approach. Prime Minister is the ex officio chairman of the Niti Aayog.